Mr. Niels Feijen versus Mr. Jayson. Let's call everybody out in the arena.
Come on, Niels. Come on.
Welke schoen?
Testing the mic. Alright everybody, welcome here at the final of the Bank Division Bankpool event here in Deurne in Ames during the Deurne City Classics. And this exciting final match is between Niels Feijen and Jayson. In the commentary box here, me, Joris van Amersfoort, and my friend Arya
Sorabi.
Thank you. That last name, indeed. So,
Two of the two best players of the world, you should say, battling it out.
well, at least the two best players from Europe.
Yeah,
Both good candidates for the
yeah.
Mosconi Cup.
As you can see on our live stream, we have the overhead view here. I think that's addition to all the camera work we have had throughout this tournament. This way you can see what the player is aiming at. So if you're out there and you're trying to improve your game and you want to pick up a few tricks, you'd benefit your own game in paying attention into this.
Yeah, so Niels already banked some balls in. Niels is well known with Bankpool.
Yeah.
Every year he goes to the States, to the Derby City Classics, which is yeah, the DCC here is based on the DCC there. So he's one of the few Dutch guys
Already on the hill here.
Yeah.
Just needs one more bank. He's gonna call the 4, I think. Looks the easiest of all.
So is it a break and run from Niels then?
No, because Jayson Shaw broke, but it's a run out if he makes this 4. It's gonna cross bank this to the corner. Played it perfect. Ooh, I say perfect.
Close.
Jawed it.
Yeah.
Well, you can do the maths here. There's only 5 balls left, which means Niels leading 4-0, as you can see on your screen as well.
Yeah, and just to make one thing clear, in the screen it says bank race to 5, but it's actually race to 3, isn't it?
What a great shot. He's played the 3 rail, loads of side.
Yeah, great shot there, but again, it's not race to 5, it's race to 3. We can't change it in the picture because if you change it, we can't put on the right scores of the balls being potted. But so you know, it's
Race to 3.
Race to 3 sets. And Niels here in this bank.
He's going for the middle pocket here.
Ooh, again in the jaw. So close.
Yeah, he's always got the insurance policy of the, I think, the 9. Yeah, it's the 9 ball over the hole there. Niels is calling the cross bank on the 7 ball, that is. It's the blue ball. It's gonna try to bank it where the 4 is laying. Of course he needs to avoid contact. Close. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think Jayson can bank this 7 to the bottom right. Oh, that wasn't the best shot from him.
Yeah, he left a hanger here. Niels can definitely bank the 7 in.
This is a straightforward bank now for Niels.
Straight cross.
Quite a chance to win this first set. Nope, again.
Yeah, you know, during his warm-up he took maybe 20 odd shots on similar type of bank. He almost made, I don't know, maybe 90% of them. But as we've said before, there's a different thing in
the match than during warm-up. Yeah. So Niels already won the one pocket event. In the final he beat Mika Immonen. And in this other event he's again in the final.
Someone in the audience.
Oh, it's also -1. The stretch there. And to be honest, it's not too bad for news for Jayson. You know, only at least this 9 ball for a bank. Otherwise there would be another 3 ball.
Yeah. He will take this long straight on the 9.
It's going clean. So perfect. Yep, there it is. Well done. In the first set
to Niels Feijen.
We set together.
Yeah, it was a quick one. You know what? If the balls don't run awkward, we could have quick fire stuff here, because both of them are very skillful. They know all the tricks. They know all the ins and outs.
Yeah, absolutely. It can go quick, but well, yesterday we had a great example in how it also could work, because yesterday we played some one pocket, and also that can go quickly. And the first 2 sets went to Mika Immonen very quickly in 15 minutes, but still the whole match took over more than 2 hours, because the other sets were fully of tactical. And the semi-final of Jayson Shaw was against Ivo Aerts, and in the end also that match got into a tactical frame. It's fantastic to see. A lot of times they're just battling of one ball to get out and try to bank it. So Niels made a ball on the break, but yeah, it's pretty awkward. But there's not a lot of shots open.
You could bank the 8 cross long, but it's a delicate shot.
7, but he's taking on the free shot.
Yeah, he's playing with the left English.
Yeah,
you can
needs
check
to afford the double kiss here. Nope. Oh, the wide is off too, so that's -1.
Yeah, it's a bad start.
Yep.
And the balls are all open.
Yeah, and I think Jayson will start with the 5 ball to bank it in the side.
Yep, cross side.
Just power it in. Yep.
No problem. He could take the 9.
Yeah,
Long
but
straight.
he is, but the 1 is a little bit over the pocket, so it needs to be in clean. Yeah, that's a perfect shot.
You can also take the 7. Similar type of angle.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I can reach it. Jayson is not very tall. Ah, great bank. Oh, where's the white going? Oh, that's bad luck for Jayson. Somehow I feel I'm not appreciated here. Just kidding,
That's
guys.
correct.
Okay, so, but that was some bad luck for Niels, for Jayson.
So Niels got ball in hand here, but he needs to play outside of the kitchen, so
Yeah.
can't play the 6 and a 3. So it's gonna be
7 or the 2, I expect him.
straight
Duncan.
long 7.
Yeah, or the 2, straight on for the 2.
Yeah, he could play the 2, but he needs to make it. If he misses the 2, he leaves Jayson with at least 3 easy banks. So he's going for the 7. I think also a little tactics involved, because if he misses the 7, yeah, he'd leave the 2 towards the side, but after that Jayson does need a little bit position. But if he goes for the 2, there's at least 3 balls he can choose.
So he's going for the 8.
Yeah.
Straight bank, close to the 7 ball. No. Missed it by a mile.
No. Maybe he was trying to make it too complicated there. That's a great shot.
Yeah.
The more power you put into them, the more the ball is gonna check up. Niels drinking a can of Czechio, one of his main sponsors. It's quite late, but he's trying to ensure that he gives himself maximum focus. And quite understandable, because the winner gets to collect 500 euros.
And the runner-up, do you know that too?
I thought it was 320, maybe. I'm not sure.
So they're playing for about a difference of 200 euros?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be 360. Yeah, it's a great shot.
Again, yeah.
He's very sufficient when he's with
You have
his
to
long
admit,
straight banks.
These 2 guys are the best bank players we have in Europe.
Yeah, we have other great bankers as well, but they've definitely earned their place in the final, that's for sure.
Yeah, to be honest, last year, it's the first time I was commenting here in the DCC and the Bankpool, and the Bankpool then was won by Joshua Villa.
Yeah.
And I already knew that Joshua was a big talent, but never knew he was also that good in banking. So there was a bit of surprise seeing him winning it and firing in all those banks. So indeed, we've got quite some good players, some good Bankpool players. Wow, got close there.
Yeah, he gets close virtually every single long bank he takes on. He's quite confident with that type of shot.
So Jayson needs one more bank, and Niels needs them all.
Yeah. Too bad. But look at this cue ball. Played with an element of safety there. That's the correct way to go about it. Especially when you're 4-0 down in the set. You don't want to take too many risks. Niels is going for this long straight. Nailed it. Perfect. You can take the 7. Similar type of shot. Oh, it's the 6 actually. Yeah. Needs to be clean though. Can't use the jaws because if he hits the 1 ball, it doesn't count. And then all of a sudden 2 balls will be respotted. The ball he made plus the 1. Oh no, the 1 not if it's.
Yeah, just 1 ball that's got back then.
Yeah. My mistake.
Yeah, got double kiss there. I tell you what, Arya and everyone else at home listening and watching the stream have been checking the results of this Bankpool event for the former results, and I was looking for their first matches they've been playing. And sorry, you know the first match Niels Feijen had to play against who? Jayson Shaw.
Okay.
So this is their second time they play each other today. And that match,
1-1.
Yeah.
Niels won it 3-1.
Gentlemen, in the Lotus 41 shootout, you have a champion,
And
his name is
to follow up with Niels, after Jayson Shaw, he won against Kevin Becker,
Niels Feijen, 140.
against Adam Kanicki, and then he beat Tobias Bongers.
He wins the day prize.
In the quarters, he beat Pepijn de Wit, and in the semi, he beat Mark Bijsterbos.
And Jayson, day 1 has been
Jayson also just called by the speaker. So Jayson lost his first match in the Bankpool event to Niels Feijen. In the losers round, he then had to defeat Kim Uitenbogert, Steve Chick.
He's going for the 4 here. Cross bank into the corner. Nailed it.
Good shot there. To finish it, the list in the quarters, he beat Elrink Wilsnis. Difficult name to pronounce.
He's going for the 6. Yeah, again.
Cool. Then Marco Torture and eventually Ivo Aerts.
Yeah, he needs an adventurous shot here. You could. The only back I can see is the 9 long straight.
Or the crossbank on the 8.
Yeah, you could also play that. Nee. Bij de break is het veel Yeah, Jayson potted two balls on his break, but the score is 2-0 in this set.
Left it a little bit too straight.
Boven het is perfect. Ik zie alles. Dat kun je niet zien. Sorry?
So we're now in the tactical part of this match, this frame. That's a fall, I think.
Niels can take this 8 straight back. But there's quite some risk involved. Yeah, made it, but 3.
Yeah, and scratched for the right.
Yeah, double whammy.
Yeah.
It's -1 for Niels here. 2 balls gonna be respotted. One. Oh yeah, sorry, because he's on nil, so it's only 1 ball respotted, the ball he made illegally.
It's an unexpected miss. It was a straightforward bank for Jayson. Got lucky that the free ball ends up in front of that corner pocket, taking out the bank of the 9.
Niels can bank this 3.
Yeah, cross bank.
Cross corner,
but then he opens up the bank for the 9. So he's 3 -1 down. Chooses to open up something.
Yeah, he needs to develop them, because
That didn't go much.
So Niels now taking on the 9. Yeah, it's a good shot.
yeah. But where does the next ball come from?
Yeah, I can see half ball of the 8 ball. And with a lot of power, he might bank the 8.
That's what he's going for.
No. Again, opening up some balls. So he's now on 0 back again, eh?
Yeah. That's why he's respotted the ball, because he was on -1.
Yeah, 6 balls on the table. Jayson made 3, so was correct right now.
Niels could bank the 4. Straight back.
Yeah. It's a matter of choice whether.
He wouldn't leave too much if he was to miss it.
So that might be a tactic. And sometimes you just want to develop more balls and be more aggressive.
He went for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't leave much.
Jayson can cross bank this to the bottom right corner.
Yes.
But
Wow,
the
that's
other
a
way.
great shot.
It's a phenomenal
Well done.
shot. Needs one more.
Yeah, so it's going to take on the 8. It's the final free ball there. No.
You see, that's also a tactic. He's played it in such a way that he's giving the ball every single opportunity to drop. And if he doesn't, and it gets close to the cushion, or close to the jaw I should say, it's no use for Niels. Of course Niels needs them all now. 5 balls on the table.
Yeah, Niels has to make some choices. Try to get ball by ball. Or to open up more balls and take the aggressive way. For now he's looking for the crossbank. Yeah, that's well done.
Perfect. He might take the 3.
Yeah, the 3. 3 should be
Long straight.
yeah, 3 is on. Yeah, you can see some doubt there. I'm not quite sure what he's thinking of. Of course, he's going to kiss the 9 after the contact with the free ball, but maybe he's trying to calculate the kiss on it. Yeah.
He's left the hanger here for Jayson.
So now we're even.
Yep.
Okay, that's the second set.
2-1.
2-1. And indeed it can go quick. Jayson on the hill now.
Yeah. He just needs one more. But it's Niels at the table. If he can get a good break here, we could see a run out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it past them.
So he could be the 3rd winner this year at the Deurne City Classics. As I already said yesterday, Niels Feijen won the one pocket event. 1.5 hour ago we had the final between Jayson Shaw and Joshua Filler. Sorry, is that correct? Jayson Shaw?
10 foot.
Yeah.
No, it was Joshua against Nikos.
Nikos, of course it was. Oh man, I'm tired. So
No, that was the semi-final.
no, it was the final.
Quarterfinal. The Jayson Shaw filler.
You're correct, yeah. So the final between Joshua Filler and Niels was won by Joshua Filler. So if Jayson wins this Bankpool, we have 3 different winners. So it's nice to have multiple people.
You see, he's very close to the 8 here. He could cross bank it into the side pocket. It's one of those where you need to judge the pace but also the path of the cue ball. Oh, he's going crossing to the corner.
I'm not quite sure. I think he's gonna bank it in the side.
Oh, he's going for the corner.
Oh, yeah, correct. Is it in?
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's a perfect shot. Well
Never
done.
touch the side.
Yeah.
He's going for the long straight for the 3.
Well, at least he's looking at it. He might be looking at a free cushion to the side on this 6 ball.
I just look at the facial expression of Jayson Shaw. It's very tired. Oh man.
Oh yeah,
It's a
he's
long
really
day for these
tired.
guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for it.
No,
Yeah, he makes it, but not
not clean. So ball returns to the table.
Yeah. Jayson can take the same 3 that is respotted, cross to the corner, close to the 7 ball. Perfect. Now you can bank the 9. Klopt toch? Ik begin met 9 ballen.
Dat was gewoon heel even open met ik weer dat gesprek.
Yeah, they're just have the same discussion as we had. I missed 1 ball. If it's 2-1 now, there should be 6 balls on the table, and there's only 5.
Yeah,
So after the break, I think
you were correct.
Jayson made a ball on the break.
Yeah, or something happened, but no, I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear myself. What's going on?
Yeah, what you was trying to say is they could have forgotten a ball that needed to be respotted. Jayson found out, but obviously Niels had to play his bank first. He's on the hill, needs 1 more. He's going for the straight long on the 9. It's there. And we have a winner, Jayson Shaw. Congrats to Jayson Shaw.
Yeah,
He,
well done.
Finished it
Congrats.
off clinically.
Well done.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow we'll continue with the main event, the 9-ball main event. And